Beautiful. Okay, I just want to even start this yoga practice by pulling a card. Oh, hi Sarah. Nice to see you. Okay, so just like maybe an intention for our practice, intention for all of us that are here connected today. Wow. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. This is so perfect.
What is it? What is it?
I just want to show you here. So it's the star card, and it says, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So this is the vibe for today. I just want you to connect to, so making sure that you are keeping your energy up, making positive, optimistic, and long-term plans. So while we're here, even though we're physically separated, that we can still stay connected to ourselves, to each other, and staying in our bodies and minds. Okay, so let's get started. Is the volume okay? Give a thumbs up. Beautiful, you can hear me okay? Okay, and if you need me to turn it up, I can use my big girl voice. Okay, so let's start comfortably on our mat. I want you to just take a moment to feel your sit bones grounded. And I want you to even just rocking your pelvis forward and back. It's just like a nice way I like to arrive in this space, that even hanging off those kneecaps and puffing up the back of your heart. And then peeling your heart forward. Open up the collarbones and throat and neck. There we go, and puffing up the back of your heart. There we go. So we have 33 vertebrae. I just want you to see them move and breathe with your mind's eye separately. So there we go. So open up the front of the neck, the collarbones and back. And puffing up the back of your heart, even your lower back. Okay, so maybe we're sitting and lounging, so that is moving forward and back with the spine. Okay, now let's reach both arms up. Wiggle up, create lots of space. Then ground down one palm and root the sit bones down. And then reach up first and then over. So still have those sit bones grounded and reaching above your head. I want you to feel the ribs expand, visualizing the lung expanding even more. Than you want you to reach away. Feel the stretch in your neck. Reach behind you, feel the stretch in your chest and around. There we go, and releasing any tension you may be holding in that shoulder. There we go. No holding your breath and clenching the jaw. So deepen the breath and soften the face. Beautiful. Let's have both arms up. Big breath in. Wiggle up, wiggle up. Ground down the palm. Root the sit bones down. Reach up first and over. So we did forward and now here's side flexion of the spine. So stretch out the lateral side of the body. There we go. Reaching up. Now reach away. Feel a gentle stretch in your neck. Reach behind you. Feel that gentle stretch in your chest. And over, there we go. Release, big circular movements. Breathing in and out. Okay, let's have both arms up. Now let's do some gentle rotations. Put one hand, so the opposite hand across to the opposite knee, and the other hand behind you. Yes, beautiful. Lengthen the spine. Inhale first, tall spine, and then use traction to rotate. Tall spine first, inhale. There you go, and visualize that you're getting all the kinks out of your spine. There you go, one more like that. And empty, empty, empty. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side. Opposite hand to opposite knee. Other hand behind you. Root down and then feel length as you breathe in. And then use traction as you breathe out. Rooting down, rise up, inhale. And empty as you exhale. There you go. One more big breath in. And detoxing breath out. Oh, nice work. Okay, and come back center. And then roll your shoulders up to the ears and back down. And if you want to gather energy, have your palms up, okay? If you want to feel a bit grounded, maybe you had a hectic morning, have your palms down. So you choose wherever your hands feel guided to go. Maybe even like having them on your body if you want to like connect to your heart center, maybe your abdomen so you can feel the breath go in and out. So wherever your hands are, just allow yourself to start to connect to your breathing. Okay, maybe it's the sound of the breath that you connect to. A little constriction in the back of your throat so you can hear the breath. Maybe you like using your mind's eye, so your imagination to visualize the pathway of the breath going through your nose, your throat. Seeing the lungs expand with your imagination and back out. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe you're more of a kinesthetic learner and you like to feel the sensations in your body as you breathe. So maybe you feel the energy up the back of your heart, in front of your heart. Feeling the belly expand away from the spine. Before we get started with our movement practice, I want you to connect to your breath. So we're going to inhale for 4, then hold for 4, then exhale for 4, and hold for 4. So for example, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you continue. You can go at my pace or at your own pace. Please listen to that internal rhythm, that flow within. Three more conscious rounds. Breathing and counting, counting and breathing. Now just soften that breath. Put palms together, thumbs against your heart. And set your intention. What inspired you to show up for you during this time, connected through this online space. What's the feeling that you want to create here on your mat and off the mat, throughout your day, throughout your week? The sense of peace, maybe playfulness, strength, confidence, power, love, joy. What is a feeling that you want to connect to with every breath in and every breath out? As we flow, as we move, as we breathe, into that word. Feel that vibration. See what it looks like in your mind's eye. Is it a color? Is it a vision of yourself? Maybe it's a movie. Just connect to that feeling and amplify the colors. Amplify sounds, but most importantly the feelings and vibes. Have that feeling pulse out your heart. Have that feeling go to every cell in your body and in between every cell in your body. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths together. In through your nose. Let a big sigh out your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Release all the stories that brought us here. One more inhale. And be here now. Gently blink open your eyes. Soften your hands. And let's gently make your way to a tabletop and into your cat and cow. So ground down into your palms right underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And I want you to push into the earth and separate the shoulder blades. Make your back like a cat. And then roll your shoulders back, even pulling your hands towards your knees to open up the belly, open up the collarbones and neck. There we go, push into the earth. So we're not just chilling, I want you to feel and actually are adding traction to open up the chest a bit more, push it into the earth to separating the back of your heart even more. Breathing in, you can go as slow or as fast as you like. There we go, and stay connected to that breath flowing in and out. Nice work. Okay, I'm gonna go forward, but just stay where you are. Okay, now put toes together, knees apart. Now ground down one palm in front of your face, and then let's reach the other arm up. Root down through the floor and rise up, open up the chest. There we go, not just making the shape. I want you to even reach beyond the ceiling, maybe reach behind you, inhale. And exhale, thread your arm through the window. Rest your head and then actively twist. So rest your head all the way into the mat and then actively use that other hand to separate the shoulder blades to puff up the back of your heart. There we go. Let's do that a few times. Ground down through the floor. Let's rise up. Big breath in here. And exhale, empty. And if you need extra cushion for your knees, feel free to fold your mat over or get a blanket or towel to make this practice work for you. Breathing in and breathing out. There we go. Let's do one more. Inhale, breathe in all that stuff you're grateful for, and even release, detox energy out the back of your heart. Nice work. And now let's ground down the other palm. And let's root down through the floor. Reach up the other arm, not just making the shape. Reach beyond the floor, reach beyond the ceiling. Big inhale here. Exhale, thread your arm through the window. Rest your head and actively twist it all out. There we go, get the kinks out. Grounding down, let's reach up. Big inhale. Detoxing, exhale. Yes, connect to your breath. Is it the sound that you like to connect to? Is it the visualization or the physical feeling of what your body is going through? Okay, again, go at my pace, go at your own pace. There we go. One more for good luck. Big inhale. These look lovely. Nice work. Okay, now ground down both palms. And let's tuck and take a moment just for child's pose, just so you know that it's always here for you. Okay, hips going back to your heels and you're reaching forward. There we go. And even here, having your hips above the heart, we're getting blood flow to the brain. This pose is always here if you want to reset to your intention, if you need to rest your wrists or catch your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice work. Okay, let's make your way to our first downward facing dog. And of course, if you're not vibing with downward dog, always find your child's pose. So tuck your toes, hips back. Now lift your knees and make yourself in an upside down V, but don't be attached to straight legs. Because when you have straight legs, sometimes the back goes curvy. So bend the knees, have the tailbone go up. Explore here. So I want you to lower one heel and sway side to side to get the calf muscle stretch. Lower the other heel and sway side to side to get the other calf muscle stretch. So I want it to be animalistic and abstract, maybe artistic. So I don't want you to find stillness and stiffness. Let me see, yes. And your hands can be shoulder width apart or even wider. Yeah, I see you. Yes, nice adjustment, Dee Dee. Good job. And now bend your knees and keep your hips high. Now look for the armpit opening. Okay? So hips stay high and look for the armpits opening because I want you to feel there's lots of lymph nodes there and nerves. So there we go. It's good for the immune system. Hips go high. Big inhale here. Now bend your knees and look at your hands and take as many steps as you need towards the top of the mat. Yes, you can jump, you can walk, you can waddle, and then bend your knees lots and just be a rag doll here. Okay. Oh, just hanging upside down. Release your neck, Pedro. Release your neck, release the neck. Yeah. There we go. And you can hold opposite elbows. You can shake your head, yes. Shake it, no. Relax. Yeah, there we go. I'll do some verbal cueing while I see you. Nice work. Even swaying side to side. So even here, take this tool with you off the mat and into your world. If you if you picked up heavy energy from maybe media, social media, the outside world. Beautiful. Now bend your knees and walk your hands up those thighs. Yes, rooting down through the floor. Ground down, rise up. Hopefully you can still see me. Ground down, root down, and rise. Reaching up. Side flexion over. I want you to feel the feet grounded and separating those ribs and that lung even more. Nice. And let's look down a little bit so we get a diagonal stretch across the back and we open up. Root down through the floor. Rise up, inhale. Side flexion over as you exhale, rooting down through the floor, out those fingertips, ribs expanding, that lung expands. Let's look down. Beautiful. And all the way up. Okay, now face sideways. Stay where you are. I'll face sideways so you can see. Let's bring your hands to your low back. I want you to roll the shoulders back, but bring your eyes up and tension up. Make sure you're not locking in the joints. Soften in the knees. Roll the shoulders back, eyes up and tension up. There you go. Just take a moment to feel this heart open. Feel the collarbones. Feel the vocal cords open. There we go. 2 more breaths here. There we go. Maybe we're curling forward at our computers. Maybe we're lounging on a couch. We'll have shoulders open, and let that go. Okay, let's have both arms up. Big inhale. Even have the shoulders up to the ears. Dive down. Exhale. You can bend your knees. Okay, now halfway up. Let's put your hands on your shins and go halfway up. So it's called Ardha Uttanasana. I want you to feel that it's not a curvy spine. Imagine it's like that tabletop we created. So balancing maybe your smoothie on your back. Okay, watch that it's not curvy. You'll fall off. So activate the vertebrae. You're using those back muscles. Nice, I see you. Beautiful awareness. Then long legs, let the spine go. 2 more like that, just so we can feel that difference. Ready? Halfway up, inhale. And let it go, exhale. There we go. 1 more like that, inhale. And exhale. Okay, ground down your palms and step your right foot back, or whatever foot back feels best right now. Yes, okay, and I want you to feel the difference between grouping in your hip and then letting your hip breathe. You feel that? Nice work. So feeling that difference when you're holding energy there, but when you can feel the openness. Now feel energy out the heel, energy out the top of your head, top of your crown, pelvis soft. And I want you to peel your heart open as much as you can. Inhale here, then hips up to the sky. You can even bring that back foot a bit forward, and then allow your spine to melt over that front leg. So now we're making that curvy spine and stretching the back of this front leg. So getting the calf muscle and hamstring. Keep that big toe mound grounded, or flex your foot towards your face. Yeah, and it's okay if the knee stays bent. Just want you to always be working towards. Okay, let's do that a few times. Back into the lunge. Hips go down, heart goes up, inhale. Hips go high as you exhale. There you go, hips go down, heart goes high, breathing in, breathing out. So similar to cat and cow, as we go into lunge, we open up the front body and aim for a back extension. And then as we go we get the back body stretched, lengthening as we get the calf muscle and hamstring stretch. One more like that. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's go to the top of the mat. And I just want you to take note that you will feel uneven. Okay, one leg will feel longer than the other. Okay, let's just get ready for the other side. Ground down the palms on either side of that foot. And again, like so, even here when you make the new shape. Are you gripping in the hip? Yes, Penny's getting into the shot. And then I will feel the difference between gripping in the hip and softening into the hip. Beautiful, these look great from here. Okay, so feel the opening of the front body, breathing in. And then the back of the body as we breathe out. There we go, breathing in. All the way to the heel, all the way to the top of your crown. And then hips go high. Again, connect to the sound of the breath, or the visualization, or what's happening in the body. Always connecting back to breath. So despite the shapes that we make, and going back. Nice work. Okay, into the lunge. Ground down the palms and sit back into plank. Okay, you can do modified plank or full plank. Okay, so having your knees on the earth or off the earth. And I want to see you hold this for 3 breaths with that neck nice and long. Good job, Sarah. There you go. Inhale, feeling the length. Then pull your abs in. Inhale, feeling the length of that plank. Then pull your abs in. There we go. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale, lower the knees down. Now we're going to warm up our Chaturanga Dandasana arms. Okay, if you want to do full Chaturanga Dandasana, keep your knees off the mat. Or you can have your knees on the mat and find that Chaturanga Dandasana. Okay, so just practice here. Keeping the spine tall. Doesn't matter how many you do, I just want you to practice. Are the elbows grazing the ribs? There we go, bending the elbows and pressing up. There we go, so warming up those tricep muscles. Elbows going straight beside the ribs. Pedro, there we go, hug them a bit there. Yes, beautiful. The eyes of the, nice work. I see that beautiful adjustment. There we go, and exert on the exhale. So breathing in lower, and then exhale. Good work. Yes, getting stronger. I like it. Okay, so now you can go all the way to your belly and find your cobra. Okay, I'm incubating this baby, so I won't be going onto my belly, but you practice your cobra. So I'll go all the way down. Nice work, yes. And have your hands beside your ribs. And now lift your chest, just using your back muscles. Nice, but feel length versus any crunching in the neck. Feel length, feel length. There we go, nice work. Breathing in, breathing out. Opening up the chest, activating the back, and release that all the way down. Okay, so you have that option of cobra versus upward dog. And if you feel ready for upward dog, let me see that. Let me see strong arms, but the gooiness of your spine. Strong arms and the gooiness. And I want you to have knees, thighs, and belly are off the mat. There we go. It's active, it's invigorating. Open up, big breath in here. Then lower the knees. Push your hips back. You could do child's pose or downward facing dog. Okay, so I want you to know, Like, check in with what's happening on your mat. Your body, your mat, despite the cueing that you hear from me and what you see on the screen. If you're not vibing with downward dog, find your child's pose. If you're not vibing with upward facing dog, find your cobra. And again, cat and cow work perfectly. Okay, palms grounded, tailbone height, inhale. There we go, hips go high. Bend your knees, look at your hands. Run, run, step, waddle, jump to the top. Halfway up, inhale. Let it go, exhale. All the way up to standing, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. Beautiful. Let's rise up. I want to do the side flexion of the spine again. Holding the other wrist. There we go, side flexion over and looking down. There we go. If you don't make your way to your yoga mat, find ways to move your spine. Okay, side to side, a little rotation, front and back. Beautiful. Now clasp your palms behind with soft bending your knees. Roll the shoulders back. Yes, now I want you to feel hands down your body and away from your body. There you go. You can even hold a towel if you can't quite reach. But hands down your body and away from your body. And here, opening up the chest even more. Open up the shoulders even more. There we go. Yes, survival mode wants to curl us up to make sure we are safe. But you tell your body you are safe. You are safe to open up. Palms touching, heart rising. Inhale here. Exhale, dive down. Keep holding your hands and play with hamstring stretch and shoulder stretch. And then let that go. Okay, and now hands on the shins. Let me see you activate the vertebrae with the breath in. Nice work. Plant your palms, step, step to plank with a breath out. Inhale, lengthen the vertebrae. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, open up the heart. Is it cobra or upward facing dog? Big breath in here. Indulge there and then make your way to downward facing dog. We're holding there for 5 breaths. Okay, check in. How are the shoulders? Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Palms are continuously rooting. Energy rising out that tailbone. Beautiful. I see you make the adjustments. Belly breathing in and out. Hips stay high. The heart melting. Beautiful. Palms grounded. Tailbone height. Inhale. Bend your knees. Look at your hands. Step, step, or jump. Halfway up. Inhale. Let it go. Exhale. Release. Even the neck. Even the neck. There we go. Thank you. All the way up to standing. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Again, big breath in. We rise up. Big breath out. Release the morning. Release the week. Halfway up. Inhale. And plant your palms. If your abs and arms feel ready, you can jump to Chaturanga. Remember those triceps that we practiced? There we go. Open up the heart as we breathe in. Going back as you breathe out. Holding here. 5 breaths. Feel your palms grounded, tailbone high. Keep your hips high. Reach the heels towards the earth, but not compromising that vertebrae. And the shoulders away from the ears. Is the jaw soft? Do you have that laser beam focus? Even though you're building heat, can you find softness? So that balance between yang and yin. One more breath in here. Bend your knees, look at your hands. Step, step, or jump. Halfway up, inhale. Let it go, exhale. All the way up to standing, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. Let's do one more. You can go your breath, your timing. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in halfway. Breathing out, Chaturanga. Or step, step. Inhale to open up the heart. Exhale, go to downward dog. Stay in there, breathing in. Breathing out. Yes, in your downward dog or child's pose. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling rooted. Feeling lifted. Connected. softness, steadiness, ease, and grace. There we go. Palms grounded, tailbone high. Inhale. Bend your knees, look at your hands. Step, step, or jump. Halfway up, inhale. Let it go, exhale. Now let's find chair pose. Nice and strong and powerful. Yes, you can have your feet glued together or feet hip distance apart. Nice work, okay? I just need parallel feet. Watch out for ankles collapsing, right? That medial arch lifted so the ankles are supported, knees are happily in alignment. Beautiful, hips deeper, heart higher. There we go, feeling. Make sure our tailbone not sticking out or tucked under. Doing your best to find neutral. Are your shoulders up or are they away from the ears? Yes, softness in the face, softness in between your eyes. There we go, hips deeper, heart higher. Inhale, dive down, exhale. There you go, halfway up, inhale. Plant your palms, Chaturanga Dandasana. So that's step, step, or jump. Nice work. Go through your flow. And then we go back. Okay, now feel your palms grounded. Now let's activate our glutes. So lift one leg. I'm gonna lift my left leg first. So I want you to feel lifting that leg up, using that strong butt muscle. It's good to activate that butt if we were like sitting for a long time. So lift it, lift it, lift it. Nice work. Bring the knee to your nose and step through. Let's find our warrior two today. So front foot parallel, front toes going forward. And these back toes can be parallel to the back edge of the mat or even a little diagonal. Nice work. Okay, watch out for banana backs. Nice. Okay, and that wonky knee. Sometimes it likes to go forward. So Pedro, move that knee a little bit over the ankle. Yeah, good work. Okay, reaching out. Okay, feeling rooted through the floor. Feeling energy out the top of your crown. Energy out into space beyond the four walls around you. Can you find this inner strength as we build the heat in the quad and the hamstring there? With softness in your shoulders, softness in the face. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, keep your legs where they are. Let's flip that front palm and reach up and over into exalted warrior. No dumping on that back leg. Okay, you can have your hands softly on that leg, maybe to your heart center or to your low back. Okay, just want you to feel that openness of the ribs. Beautiful, let's reach forward. Back to warrior two. Now reaching forward and find side angle pose. So form onto the thigh, or you can reach all the way to the earth. Okay. And I want you to use that tricep to make sure that knee's still over that ankle. You can have your arm up to the sky or even above your head. Just make sure that shoulder's away from the ear. Yes, I know the legs are working, but find that easefulness, that grace as you build heat. There we go. Root down through the floor. We're gonna go through warrior two. Find exalted warrior, big breath in here, then all the way down. Plant your palms to frame that foot. Yep, step back. And go through the flow. You can go through modified Chaturanga Dandasana. You can even skip the flow if you get too spicy. Ready? Let's do it on the other side. So stay where you are. I'm just gonna switch sides so I can stay focused on you. Okay, now reach the other leg up. Okay, last time I did left, so now I'm gonna do right. So do the leg you didn't do yet. There we go, reaching, using that gluteus maximus muscle. Wake it up, wake it up. It's a big, strong muscle, so put it to work. There you go, your arms are rooting. That glute is working. There we go, inhale here, bring your knee to your nose, and step through. Okay, those front toes forward. Medial arch is still lifted, so the ankle and knee are happy. Ground down that back foot. There you go, so parallel, so stay. Yeah, be really mindful of your foundation. Let me see. Yes, get the knee over the ankle. Beautiful adjustments. Thank you. I see you make the adjustments. Beautiful work. And make sure we don't have a banana back. Pull those abs in. Thank you. Tailbone down, crown up. Ooh, good work. Okay, feel belly in, belly out. Feeling solid, but not stiff. Feel that quality of a warrior. Like despite what's happening around you, can you find this calm, steady easefulness and strength and power at the same time? Beautiful. Keep the legs where they are. Flip that front palm, reaching up and over. There we go. Can you see the ribs expand, that lung expand? See where that hand wants to go. It's going to go into your heart, softly on that leg or to your low back. There you go. Big breath in here. And this one I love because I want you to feel the strength of your legs, but the openness of the side body. And then back to warrior two. Then side angle pose. Forearm onto that thigh. Reaching up. Make sure the shoulders, the collarbones are still bent. Okay, maybe you stay there. Maybe you reach for the earth. Find the side angle pose that works for you. Arm up above to the sky or above your head. Just make sure shoulders away from the ear. Okay, so find your posture. Breathing in, feeling into the legs. Rooting down, rising, expanding in all directions. Then activate the obliques on that one side and reach up. There we go. Reaching all the way up. Find exalted warrior with a breath in. Beautiful. All the way down. Breath out. Palms grounded, framing that foot. Stepping back. Go to plank. Inhale, finding length. Exhale, bending your elbows. Open up the heart. And going back. Okay, now lower the knees down. And take a moment here. Okay, lower the knees down and find child's pose. Okay, so take a moment. Right here, like your body's warmed up. Like so you check in, like okay, do you feel good with the amount of heat that you created in your body, the amount of heat you created in the room? Or would you like to create more spice? So we all show up to our yoga mats for different reasons. Do you want to bring the level up? Or do you want to soften the energy down? Okay, so like 5 to 8 breaths. If you want to bring the energy up, I invite you to do your dolphin plank. Yeah, so a nice solid plank, nice easy one, but you get all the energy moving and pumping through your body. So you choose what you need here. Yes, nice and powerful, Sarah, good job. So wherever you are, stay committed to what you need here, despite my cueing, despite what you see on the screen. Breathing in, breathing out. Yes, those in plank, good job, Dee Dee, nice and strong. And Pedro, stay committed to where you are. Let's do 3 more breaths. Easefulness and grace. Breathing in and out. Okay, let's go all the way down. There we go. Let's all find child's pose with your toes together, knees together, and hands by your feet. And you just let your shoulders flop and your spine flop. Okay, yeah, have your hands by your feet. Beautiful, yeah. So just let yourself feel rooted, grounded, symmetrical, safe. Yeah, letting the wrist rest, the spine, and feel that belly against your thighs, thighs against your belly. Feel that internal life force move through you. Okay, nice. Okay, walk your hands forward. Okay, and I want you to rise up, and I want you to fold the mat over a couple times. Okay, here I like to grab through the middle and then fold it over. Maybe you want to roll it to make a little cushion for your knees. Okay, and if you need extra cushion, maybe fold a towel, fold a blanket. Okay, tucking your toes under. Okay, we're going to do modified camel, and then we can work on camel together. So let's reach arms up. Big inhale here. Then ground down, one palm to your heel here. okay? And not just chilling. Remember those glutes. I want you to press the glutes. You activate the glutes, so you press your hips forward. You're activating your glutes and you open up both hips. You're activating the glutes and you're opening up the belly. Maybe you stay here looking up at the sky, or you feel a bit more courageous to look along the ceiling. Maybe you even look behind you. Okay, so your body will be feeling a stretch in the collarbones, stretch in the vocal cords, which we don't usually ever do. So I want you to breathe into that sensation. Inhale here, then activate neck muscles, activate abs, and come back up. Okay, nice work. Now both arms up. Ground down the other hand to your heel. Press your hips forward by using both glutes. Press your hips forward by using both glutes and open up the belly. So you're activating the back body and then stretching open the front. Open up the heart, open up the collarbones. Let me see, I want you to do this safely. Yeah. So open up the neck, yeah? Because we're so used to curling forward, so your body's like, what is this sensation? I don't want to. So explore the quad stretch. Explore the belly opening, heart opening, big inhale here. Maybe even look behind you at your fridge, Pedro. There we go, yes. Opening up, and then contract abs and everything, yes. Beautiful. Okay, so now you can continue alternating, okay? Just want you to explore, okay? I want you to think of a lift versus a crunch. Okay, lifting up and open, and then come back up. Going to the other side, lifting back and open. So you're squeezing your butt muscles and just explore. Your body will, because we are stretching skin, we are stretching fascia, we are stretching the muscle. Yeah, so just opening up the body. Yes, I saw that. There you go, because we're so used to this. So open up. Or if you feel ready to explore full version of camel, let's get your hands to your low back. Okay. Roll the shoulders back. So both hands in your back pocket here. Okay. Now roll the shoulders back and pressing hips forward and open up. Pressing hips forward and maybe even just stay here. Live and breathe to open into that heart, the neck. Or if you feel safe, reach for the heels behind you. And then pressing your hips forward by using your glutes. Pressing your hips forward by opening up. There we go. 3 breaths here. There you go. It does take courage to open up your heart. There we go. Breathing in, breathing out. Using glutes, using the strong muscles to open up. 1 more breath in here. Yes. Okay. Release that, ladies and gentlemen. Good job. Okay, let's find Malasana. Okay, unravel that mat. Now let's find heels. There you go, both heels grounded and toes out. And press your triceps, your upper arms. Here, there we go. There we go, yes. So even here, rooting, grounding, feeling safe. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, maybe this is where you're vibing today. If you want to play and explore your arm balance, you're more than welcome to do that. Or you could even be here, you could even wrap your hands around your ankles and let your spine go. You can hold your hands behind your head to do a counter pose. Or if you want to play with Bakasana. So remember those arms that we practiced. We did those tricep push-ups. Those arms, you see the 90 degrees? Those arms will be the same muscles for Bakasana. Okay, so yes, let your hands massage the earth. Looking forward versus down. Didi, look forward versus down. Yeah. Okay, looking forward, beyond the mat. Okay, then get those knees high onto the triceps. Maybe the armpits and just look forward. So it's gonna be, use those hip flexors, use those arms, use those hip flexors, use your arms, and it will feel scary, but just get that booty, that center of gravity, over your wrists. But looking forward, Didi, look forward. There we go. Yes. Nice work. Feeling that transfer of weight over. Nice work. Even the playfulness. Sometimes I know myself, I take my life so seriously. Breathing in and breathing out. Relax. Okay, let's get our sit bones onto the middle of the mat. Relax your wrists. Bring your knees into your chest. Okay, One more heart opener. Let's feel our feet parallel, hip distance apart. Nice work. And make sure your heels are close enough so you can tickle them with your hands, just so your shins are perpendicular. There we go. So now I want you to dig into those heels. Use the same muscles, those glutes, to lift the hips up. Nice work. Lift the hips up. Beautiful choice with the blocks, Sarah. Nice work. Parallel feet. There we go. So you're activating the back body and opening up the front yet again. Use the leg muscles. There we go. Squeeze the legs. Use the heels into the earth. Hips go up and you can clasp your palms underneath. There we go. Tuck your shoulders under so your upper arm bones and your heels are pressing into the earth and your hips go high. Let's have 3 breaths here. Breathe into the belly. Breathe into the stretch. Breathe into the heart opener. Beautiful. One more breath in here. Then unclasp your hands, untuck your shoulders, and roll vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae all the way back down. Okay? Is my volume of my voice okay? Okay, now bring your knee. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yes, for now bring your knees to your chest. Oh, give yourself a hug. Bring nose to knees, knees to nose. Rock side to side. We did a lot of heart opening. So feel the mid back. Yes, massage, massage. Now relax your head and shoulders and put fingertips on your kneecaps and move your thigh bones around. There we go. Nice. I like keeping my knees together so we get the low back, the strong triangle bone at the base of your spine. A lot of pressure when we sit. There we go. The muscles are attached to that bone as well, so it pulls and a lot of nerves are there. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, let's find a supine twist. Arms in a T shape. Out to the side, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be on our back. Yeah, so you stay in your back, guys. Yeah, so arms in a T shape. Yes, and now drop your knees to one side. Yeah, you can put a block in between your knees, a towel, beautiful. Okay, let me see, and bring your knees closer to your belly, Pedro. Yeah, even more. Yeah, so it's better for your low back, yes. And I believe get your left hand on that thigh if you choose to, whichever hand, yeah, same hand. That's where the knees are located. And your nose can be up to the ceiling or off to the opposite side. Opposite side of your knees, yeah. And now give into gravity. Allow yourself to be in the supine twist. And just letting the pose do the work for you. Feeling the length of your spine as you breathe in. Melt into the twist as you breathe out. Inhale all the stuff you love. Release any heavy, stiff, stuck, stagnant energy. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Good for mobility of the spine, but also digestion. Nice work. One more breath here. And bring your nose through center, knees through center. Yeah, beautiful. And set up for the other twist. Scoot your hips to the other side if necessary. Beautiful. Arms in a T shape. There we go. Maybe even a cactus if you're squishy in the kitchen there. Yeah, and bring your knees closer to your belly. So it's a soft, curvy spine with your tailbone tucked under versus sticking out. Yeah. Nice work. And find your twist on the other side when you're ready. So arms in a T shape. Yes, good job, Pedro. And then your knees drop. Yeah, closer to your belly. Nice. And you use your right hand on top of that left thigh. Yeah. It's nice having that your own physical contact of your hand against your body to like close that circuit. Use gravity of that hand. Feel the length of the vertebrae, breathing in. Soften as you breathe out. Inhale and exhale. So all the nerves are communicating effectively through the tailbone to the legs, to all the fingers and toes, and especially the communication between heart and mind, mind and heart. Yes, then make your way through center and find happy baby pose. Oops. So holding the outsides of your feet. So holding the outsides of your feet and pulling your knees towards your armpits, but your tailbone goes towards the mat, and just rock side to side. It's just a simple, playful way to reset the hips, reset the spine. Nice work. And then just kind of shake it all out. Maybe you like to shake it out in the sky or shake your legs out here. And then really set up for your Shavasana. Okay, so legs wide, arms wide. So find your final resting pose of your choice. Okay, so maybe you want to end your practice in a seated meditation, or you want to end your practice completely laying down on your back. Yeah. Okay, and then just have your eyes come to a close. Releasing all effort. Letting your body and your mind, your whole energetic realm, receive the benefits of showing up. The benefits of stretching, strengthening, moving and breathing. And soften effort with every exhale. Feel the spaciousness in the muscles, in the organs, and in between each cell. Big belly breaths. Maybe lick your lips one more time and swallow. Let the teeth separate. Let the tongue fall from the roof of your mouth. Soften energy around the eyes and in between the eyebrows. Connect to that intention that you chose at the beginning of the practice. Reconnect to that picture in your mind's eye, the feeling in your heart center, and pulsing through every cell in your body. Feeling that vibration all the way to your toes, the ankles, calf muscles, the knees, quads and hamstrings are feeling that vibration in the hips, all the organs, lungs, heart, muscles in the arms, and every finger is feeling that joy, bliss, strength, peace. Softening energy around the throat, the neck muscles, the ears, the eyes, the third eye, and crown. Feel the support, the floor, the earth beneath you. Know that every cell in your body, every circumstance in your life is working in your favor, and you're always on the right path. If you feel guided to stay where you are, allow yourself to do so. If you're ready, start to wiggle the fingers and toes, ankles and wrists. Maybe sway your head side to side. Give yourself an indulgent stretch in all directions. Oh, and nice. And then bring your knees to your chest. If you're on your back, make your way slowly to a comfortable seat. Beautiful. Let's feel our sit bones grounded, palms up with the breath in. Palms together, thumbs against your heart with the breath out. Roll your shoulders back, breath in. And let that light radiate out. The divine light in me bows down and honors and celebrates the divine light in you. Namaste. Thank you for taking time out of your Thursday. Is that what day it is? And sharing your energy with me. Please, you all have my email. Message me if you have any questions, and we'll connect soon. Okay, yeah, if you want to unmute yourself or enter into the chat box of how you're feeling, vibing, any questions. Then other than that, that's the end. Mwah. You're welcome. Nice seeing you.
Thank you. Thanks so much, April. That was awesome.
Oh, nice having me in your home. Thank you for showing up, reaching out in the email. Yeah, good to see you.